one of the greatest things about this weekend was how we were all able to come, we meaning the educators were all able to come together, contribute, and not feel threatened by what anybody else had to say or do, and just work together as a team and make this the success that it was. I thought that was very impressive.
Yeah, I felt the same way. I felt like there was a lot of camaraderie because, like, when one educator went up, we were able, like, to kind of piggyback off of what the first person said. So I saw a lot of that going on during the day. And what I really enjoyed was that I was able to be educated because I was in the back of the room and someone else was up and I was just able to watch. So I learned a whole lot.
And that's pretty much the same thing I thought. I said earlier, I really thought that, you know, being able to share and being able to learn in the same room, that to me was phenomenal. The educators, I didn't feel the egos come out yesterday and today. I felt that people were supportive. I think that we all have our strengths. And I think that the majority of what we did this weekend, most of us can do. So it just had to pick a person, except maybe for all the different techniques of weaving that, for example, you had. But overall, the color, the cut, the updos, the, what else did we do? Color, cut, the updos, I think each person here could have taught, because, for example, Leah is a colorist, Francis is a colorist, you're a colorist, Tomeka is a colorist, I'm a colorist, you're an updo specialist. You know, so, I mean, I think Tomeka had a lot of techniques on weaving that we all don't probably have, but overall, I think that we sort of what would I say there? We all made each other look really great because of our strengths, and you know, and it was, and the people felt it too. You know, you could tell yesterday people were just vibing off of our energies. You know, when we were able to celebrate one stylist for doing something great, or even my talking about our working together before, or my talking about being at your expo, you know, Extensions Expo, or my working with Bonnie, you know, at a show or several shows, or even coming to Georgia and working with her privately, you know. It was just great and phenomenal. So people felt that. I believe that this is a start of something great, and I believe that next year, I'm not going to even include those educational forums, but next year when we have this again, later in January, I think we're going to have a huge turnout. We may not have enough room here, Bonnie, but we will put them on the roof or in the pool or something, but we'll make it work. The Bonika Educational Bash. Woo!
And we can't forget to talk about last night.
Oh, I know, it was awesome.
Oh man, I mean,
What happened?
like,
Last night. Oh,
yes.
last night, our fun party.
Yeah.
Okay, good, great.
So everyone had a chance to meet each other and get to find out where everyone was coming from and what they were all about and how they felt about the industry. And then those activities we did last night.
The role playing.
Oh my
Great.
goodness.
I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed the role playing, and you kind of get to see how sometimes we don't even realize how hairdressers respond. Because I thought, although it was jovial, I think some of those responses are really true. Like people really have those experiences, and sometimes people don't know how to deal with a situation, a confrontation, so to speak, and how to quell a situation. Like one person said, I'd have to call the manager over. Now, suppose she was the manager. That's what I thought. She said that. I said, suppose she was the manager.
Right.
Suppose she was the only person in the salon. Who would you have to call? So I think these are things that we also have to incorporate in our. So at least that opened our eyes to what we can incorporate. Something Bonnie said to me earlier is that sometimes we want to give, at least we want to give what we think the people need, and we sometimes don't realize we have to give them what they want.
Absolutely.
So what we're going to do, hopefully moving forward, I'm talking like the director, what we're going to do, we're going to give them what they
Dr.
want,
Dave.
and then we're going to infuse what they need in what they want.
Absolutely.
So I think that's kind of, because I learned that. I mean, I came here with all the things that I thought they need, and it's like, they need it, but they didn't really want it. You know what I mean? It's like, next time, you know, so I got that, and it's a learning experience, and I like the support we got from, you know, people supported us, some people purchased our products, and hopefully we're building now a network of people that we can communicate with.
Absolutely.
Oh, somebody say something. I'm just talking away.
I mean, and even when you say like that, we were like all helping each other. I don't know if you guys noticed, but like when one person was up on stage and they were looking for something or needed something plugged in, it was like some of us hadn't met until now.
Yes.
And it was just like we were up there plugging in things and making sure each person had what they need and passing things and, you know, going and get stuff from the back. It was great.
It was great, and even stealing stuff. Like she stole my stuff, but I got it back.
Yeah, I took someone's water bottle too. I thought it was yours, but it wasn't. I think it was Bonnie's or something like that.
Yes, it
yeah,
was.
so it worked out well.
It was fun. It was fun. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the role playing. I enjoyed how you put people on the spot, because even sometimes we do these training sessions, and some of the things you brought up in the event last night was something we do, like you ask people to speak to each other for 2 minutes,
Yes.
and everybody forgets to give their name.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I said,
yeah.
did you know what the person's name was? And they was like, no, I don't.
So it's amazing. So
But that was another skill that we really should have touched on more about last night. In our industry with our line of work, we have to remember people's names, because it's a part of why they come back to us, because we remember them, we respect them, we feel good about them, so they in turn feel good about us. But it was good.
I think
thought
it was. I
that
think it was a great
success.
for something like this from Bonika.com, Bonika.com. For something like this from Bonika, for them to do this for the first time, and Bonnie,
And for free?
Yeah, when
Yeah.
Bonnie was
Oh,
toying with the idea in
absolutely.
like September or something, she said, "Oh, we want to do something." She said, randomly, we want to do something in early January, like a reunion. And I was like, I'm on board. I didn't care. I was on board anyway. So,
Wait a minute, but there was more free. I
Yes.
could not believe
Yeah.
the amount of door prizes that were given out yesterday.
Oh, that was crazy.
I mean, I think just about everyone in the room
Got
received
something
something.
free.
There must have been maybe like 5 tickets left
Mhm.
inside the little bowl.
and those people just left. Those people whose ticket left,
They
when
left
we
a little
called their
early or
names,
something,
they
yeah.
left. So they went outside to, make a call or something. But the
Yeah.
point is, I think that's going to propel them to even tell more people about the event next year. Because they're going to remember all the free things they got. It was a free day.
And
So
I did see some go on Facebook too. And
Yeah,
tell
as a matter
other
of fact,
people about it.
last night, 3 or 4 of them tried to befriend me.
Oh.
So I
Wow.
befriended them last night. Even one of the girls was in your color class. And I said, "Hi, Facebook friend." She laughed because she asked my friendship last night, so I did. And she posted pictures that she took.
Oh, okay.
So they're all on Facebook. You gotta look out for us, the Bonika.com, January team. Hello. So it was great. I really enjoyed it.
It was awesome. I will definitely look forward to doing it again next year.
Mhm.
All these nights we went out to drink liquor. It was just lovely too. I'm just joking.